Yo fellow gamers, my name is Momojin and welcome to Spot of Feed with Viktor. So this time around, this is the champion that got reworked alongside with Soraka in this patch 4.17, and I am here to use him as a support and just let you guys know how viable is he in this area. First off, I gotta say the rework sort of made him, I guess, slightly better, okay? Or it's either me, I have improved using Viktor as support or whatever, okay? But I'm looking at him and he's a bit more viable now as a support, especially with his potent AoE slow stun. That thing right there, if you land it well, right, is like crazy good. So let's talk about the ability straight. So now his glorious evolution, his passive, they sort of modified it to become you can progress it more than a single time. Last time what happened was you can augment it, you can buy sort of an upgrade, one of 3 upgrades. Now they just let you like upgrade all the way, and when you buy an upgrade for your item, the Hex Core, right, what happened was you could augment a certain ability, a basic ability, and at the end of it you can finally upgrade your ultimate. So for me, right, it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna spend 1k. The moment I upgrade, I pour money 1k of gold, of my support gold, into the first upgrade. That's it, man. I don't have enough gold for any other thing, so this doesn't really affect me. The only thing here is that I used to augment gravity field the moment I upgraded my Hex Core, because what happened was the previous upgrade was a 30% increased cast range, but now instead what they did was enemies who are stunned are now like dragged to the center, so it has that additional utilities similar to Orianna's ultimate, which I think I'm okay with it. It's good, I guess, you know. One thing good is that now, since it drags them, they sort of become airborne for a moment. So I guess Yasuo's ultimate, if you have an Yasuo ally, his ultimate would greatly synergize with your gravity field. And then moving on, we have Siphon Power. What makes this so great right now is the fact that it empowers your basic attacks. Last time it doesn't, okay? And your pokes now are way better. Last time, right, I was forced to play like one level of Siphon Power. Actually no, I just played Siphon Power all the way. I didn't bother getting Death Ray, as you can see in this same video. So what I did was I just used Siphon Power. I got my Spell Thief's Edge, upgraded it to tier 2, and then so on and so forth to get the active up as well. And what I did was it had a low cooldown, so I just basically just throw it, get my shield up, harass, and did some like decent damage. But the real bread and butter of Viktor, right, as a support, is gravity field, because there's not many champions who can do like AoE stuns. I'm talking about stuns, not even boosts. Just the last video we were covering on Soraka's gravity, Soraka's new AoE silence that rooted after enemies were still left inside it at the end of its duration. But it's just a root. They still can cast spells, they can still auto attack. But for Viktor, it's different. He is one of the rare champions that can actually do an AoE stun. Although it has a requirement, right? It's not immediate, but hell, it is still a stun. And let me remind you that it is dang easy to put it down. When you're playing support, right? The moment you have a bruiser or assassin just jump on your ADC, you just put it on there. It's really predictable and much easier to put it down as a defensive spell rather than an offensive spell. Right now I'm still struggling to put it against like champions who are running away, and so to speak, as an initiation it's really difficult for me at least, so I usually save it as a defensive mechanism. Death Ray now, because of his new augment, is much more potent if you use it as an augment. I haven't played more of a damage type Viktor, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty painful. And then Chaos Storm now is way prettier, right? It still does cancel out channels because of its brief silence, and I guess I'm okay with that. And the best part is it now has an augment. Last time it didn't have. So Chaos Storm, and I think they sort of modified Chaos Storm's the way it moves and stuff like that. But anyway, So this is the last highlight here of this entire gameplay. I hope you enjoyed everything. I did make some hiccups and I hope you guys can apologize. What apologize? I mean, you can forgive me for those bad plays. So here, as you can see, Vayne got her Quadra, and you will see later in the game, Kha'Zix becomes a good guy for some reason and just comes in and lets Vayne have the Panda and lets him kill him off. So I think that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my impressions. See you guys next time. Ciao.